in Rich Dad, Poor Dad, he talks about the cash flow quadrant, the little employee, the small business owner, the big business owner, and the investor. You mentioned working 2 jobs. That it also builds character. It makes you, you learn the value of labor and the value of a dollar. And working 2 jobs is great, but I think that everyone needs to be. So you can be an employee and an investor. You don't have to be a small business owner like me, and I don't have to go be a big business owner. So it's not a ladder that you have to climb. I think if we're smart, then we'll start adding to our asset column and being investors. I think we can do that from a young age. And when one thing that made me really proud is when Trevor just turned Cooper's 22, Case's 20, and Trevor just turned 18. And when he turned 18, Case said, "Here, you got to buy some stocks." So
that's awesome. They went to I love it. Yeah, and we've actually, me and Case have talked about stocks, man, and just hearing him at that age talking about it, I was like, oh, I'm so jealous of what I could have known at 18, 20 years old. I was like, I wish I was you, but it's okay. I can make up for it.
Yeah. So he's at 18, he's got Trevor in there buying his first stock, whether it was awesome. Nike or Under Armour or something that they know and they believe in. So I think that it's very important to encourage people. Smith buys stocks, don't you, Smith?
Yeah, I've been going pretty heavy these past couple weeks.
Now
I would be careful. We're getting high on that VIX right now. When that VIX is up, unfortunately the market's down, getting a little frothy, and then the whole AMC GME thing is really costing. I think a lot of people don't realize the influence that has on the total market. When focus is in one area, focus gets lost in other areas.
Yes, absolutely.
And a lot of people are wanting to ride these hype trains right now, and unfortunately, those hype trains are distracting from good, solid, quality investments.
Yeah.
And people aren't putting their money in smart places. And look, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you couldn't make money on them crazy, parabolic, to the moon stocks that everybody wants to preach on. And everybody wants to post about them. Let me tell you something. Just as fast as it can go up, there's one thing I learned day one. A friend of mine, he said, stocks go down twice as fast, 3 times as fast as they go up.
Yeah.
So when it goes down, and it will,
it's going
to be absolute disaster for a lot of people.
There you go. I totally agree. So there is a lot of hype out there right now. And don't get me wrong, I know you got on here to learn about some intermittent fasting, some fitness, and we're going to get there. We're going to get there. We're going to talk about health. We're going to talk about supplements. You don't want to miss this expert.
Financial health is part of health. Let me make sure everybody's clear on that. If your wallet needs to be just as healthy as your body does, it takes a lot of stress off of you, and you can focus more on your body.